All right. He's gonna bring the sword. He's gonna bring the wrath. All right. Let's keep going. Um, let's go down. All right. To let's go down to chapter 32 and verse. Let's jump to verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear to my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, and ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones, and strip you, and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. All right, so this goes for the women too. The Israelite women, the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American woman, starting with the so-called Black woman, the tribe of Judah, the Judite woman. All right, a lot of y'all are really, you're gonna fall hard. All right, because that whole independent woman spirit, that Jezebel independent woman spirit, I do what I want. I can sleep with as many men as I want. I got all these kids by all these different men. I could do whatever I want. Don't no man run me. I don't need no NIGGA. I do what I want. You ain't running shit over here and all this and that. All right. And the stuff that you do, all right, and your attitude and how a lot of you are and all of that. All right. All of that is gonna be out the window when this society goes down, when it collapses and goes to shit. All right. Because the Israelite woman, all right, in a minute are really gonna be catching hell. All right, there's not gonna be no more police. There's not gonna be no police. It's gonna be a lawless society. There ain't gonna be no National Guard, no police to come save you. All right, or none of that, because a lot of the 2/3 are women. All right, and the scriptures say, all right, that the Israelite woman, all right, when that time comes, all right, they're going to be beat and raped. All right. You see, this is let's go to Proverbs chapter 3, all right, in verse let's jump down, all right. Let's go down to verse 15. What mean ye that ye beat my people to pieces and grind the faces of the poor, said the Lord of hosts. Moreover, the Lord said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tingling with their feet. Therefore, the Lord will smite with a scab of the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. In that day, the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet, and their calls and their round tires like the moon, the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs, and the headbands and the tables and the earrings, the rings, the nose jewels, the changeable suits of apparel, and the mantles and wimples and the crisping pins, the glasses and the fine linen and the hoods and the veils. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink, and instead of a girdle, a rent, and instead of well set hair, baldness, and instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth, and burning instead of beauty. Thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war, and her gates shall lament and mourn, and she, being desolate, shall sit upon the ground. All right. And it's right there. All right. The Lord is going to break majority of the Israelite women down. There's not going to be no police. No, you're not going to be able to take a shower. You're not going to be able to clean yourself. All right. And this also shows a reason why a lot of our women are they have baldness. They can't really grow their hair out like that. All right. But that's a curse. All right. Because of it all goes back to the garden. All right. Because of Eve. All right. And that's another reason why when y'all get pregnant, you have sickness, you got cramps, you got a period. When the baby comes out, it hurts. You got contractions. All of that is because it's right here in the scriptures. And this is what's coming to a majority of Israel, all right, the women, the Israelite woman, because like it says right here in verse 16, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanting eyes, walking and mention as they go and making a tingling with their feet. All right. And also they feel as though they're what? Boss bitches. They don't need no NIGGA. They got their own money. They can do bad by themselves. Can't no man rule over them or control them. When the scripture says the man is the head over the woman, they go everything, they go against everything of what the scriptures say that they're supposed to be as a woman. All right. And that's why a lot of our women are harlots. They're twerking, shaking their ass. They're very sexual, promiscuous. They're whores. All right. They jump from man to man to man, which that's totally against the scriptures. All right. And when the Israelite woman is a virgin and that man comes in and takes her and penetrates her and she bleeds, that is her husband. That's her man, because marriage is sex. All right. Marriage is sex. All right. And just think of Rebecca. All right, I believe it was Isaiah. All right. If I'm not mistaken. All right. When it says that when they went into the tent, he took her and she became his wife. They had intercourse. They had sex. All right. She became his wife, his woman. Not going down to the court system, this damn Japhite, this white man, going down to the courthouse, signing paperwork, all right, being married through the state, through this goddamn devil. All right. That's not what marriage is. It's sex, penetration. All right. And you take her and she becomes your woman, your wife. She takes on your spirit. Not going down to the courthouse and filling paperwork and all of that. That has nothing to do with the Most High. That has nothing to do with that. All right. So that's how everything is all twisted up. This place is disgusting. All right. Everything is totally out of order and against the scriptures in this society and how things are ran. All right. You see? So let's go down. All right. Let's go. All right. Let's go to chapter 32 and then we'll get Zechariah 13. Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail. The gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the tent, for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. All right. So that's what's coming. All right. So this is what's this is what's going to happen. All right, because the time is coming. All right, that majority of you Israelite women, you're gonna get it. All right, you're gonna fall pretty hard. All right, and a lot of our the Israelite women that are very they're very arrogant. They got that haughty spirit, that Jezebel spirit, and they can do what they want, and they don't care and all this and that. When that time comes, all of that is gonna be out the window. All right. All the ones that's calling themselves they a boss bitch and all this, and they don't need no NIGGA to control them. No man, no man to rule over them, and they do whatever they want. Just straight madness. All right. All of that in that time, in that day, an hour. All right. All of that is gonna be out the window. All right. When shit hell breaks loose. All right, and your kids are starving. They get slaughtered before you. All right, you're getting raped and beat. All right, you can't do your makeup. You can't clean yourself on your period. All right, when you're bleeding, you haven't took a shower, you haven't ate. It's going to be bad. All right, because the women are going to be catching hell. All right. This is Zechariah 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. That is the one third. All right, who are the royal house of David. All right, but for majority of Israel, all right, it's not going to be like that. This is Jeremiah 16, verse 4. They shall die of grievous deaths. They shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth. And they shall be consumed by the sword and by famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth. Verse 6, both the great and the small shall die in this land. They shall not be buried, neither shall men lament for them, nor cut themselves, nor make themselves for them. Neither shall men fear themselves for them in mourning, to comfort them for the dead. Neither shall men give them the cup of consolation to drink for their father or for their mother. Thou shalt not also go into the house of feasting to sit with them to eat and to drink. For thus saith the Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, behold, I will cause to cease out of this place in your eyes and in your days the voice of mirth and the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom and the voice of the bride. All right, so this is why